Hi everyone, I'm back with the planner process series. This is part 3 already, and today I'm going to be talking about things that did not work out and might have to be changed up. So let's get started. I have 3 planner journals here that I'm probably going to switch or change or stop completely. Let's get started with this one. This is the CP Petite Legends notebook from Cloth and Paper, and I got it and I really love it actually. But I started doing like a gratitude journal every single day, and it was working for a while until it wasn't. It's like things are good when it's in the beginning because you have the time to do it, but when things get busy, it gets, obviously overwhelmed. My last insert was July 19th. It is August 6th, I believe. So obviously I have been missing like a month's worth, a little bit less than a month. So it's very hard to track it every single night. I have my prayer journal and my memory keeping that I do every single night. So to add this it shouldn't be that hard, but I forget to put it in my little Sula bag where I bring it upstairs and do my nightly routine. So this stays in my desk, and that's why I forget it. But it does get a little bit redundant. So what I'm going to be doing is, I think I'll probably do, if I remember to do it, gratitude, as much as I can. It's not going to be daily. There's so much to be thankful for, and I'm always writing all my grateful things that I'm blessed with in my faith journal when I pray to Jesus every night. So I do have my gratefulness there. Sometimes those are broad thankfulness and daily thankfulness, but these are a little bit more specific and stuff. And most of the time it's like Jacob won his playoffs, so I'll probably write that in my memory keeping for my kids, So that is why I will probably just either stop altogether or write gratefulness, grab my gratitude here and there. But I really love this notebook. I don't want to waste it. Even if I don't use it for gratitude, maybe I'll start something new, because there's still a lot of pages and it's a beautiful notebook. So this one did not work because it's just too redundant and too much work to keep up with. So that's that. My next thing that I'm gonna completely stop is my Hobonichi prompt journal. So I started this journal because I wanted to write more things, and I wanted to try the Hobonichi paper and all that stuff. So I got this Techo for like half the price or even more on Amazon last year. Obviously it's 2025, which I didn't mind, I don't care. And I was using the Coffee Monster Co's prompts from 2025 as well. So I was enjoying writing the answers to that. It was actually very nice to see like my thoughts and actually write it down. And I really love the spreads here. I was able to use a lot of my fountain pens, stickers, and it was very relaxing and creative. I thought, so I really enjoyed it. But again, life gets busy, and sometimes, so these are the things that I don't need necessarily. So my last entry was literally a month and a half ago. No, a month and change. It's August, so I haven't done anything from Yep, July. So, and I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up with that. I might come back and do it for August or whatever, but we'll see. I'm not even sure. But I do love seeing all my stickers, my inks, writing on it, and stuff like that. So it was fun while it lasted, but when life gets busy, it's, you know, sometimes you just can't do all of it, you know. But I enjoyed this. But yeah, and I also really love like the Hobonichi covers, so we'll see. I have to find something else, but it's not gonna be a prompt one. And even if I wanted to continue the prompts, I don't have what's her name, Helen is not doing the prompts anymore, so unless she changes her mind for 2027, I'm sure I could find something. But yeah, I'm just not gonna be continuing with this. So yeah, the next one is my ink journal. I will be continuing with my ink journal, but I'm not gonna stick with the same notebook. So this is actually pretty much done with, and I know I'm gonna use this up by the time the year ends, so I'm due for a new notebook anyway. And I'm thinking of getting something bigger, like an A5 or even an N1, N2 or A5 Slim. I'm not sure yet. The only reason I say that is because I don't know if you're like me, but when I do my currently ink, I literally write all my pens that are ink, which is right now 100. So this B6 is a little bit too small for me now. And my last couple of ink swaps have been so much lately. And so I think B6 is becoming too small. Like here I had like 20 something ink swaps. So, and I don't know if I'm gonna do more, but like that much, you know, but I think a bigger notebook would be great. And so the other reason I wanted to change up the notebook is, so I have Tomoe River paper. I've had Hobonichi. I do have plotter paper. I have cloth and paper. And I wanted to try Wonderland, Aeroful, and something else. I don't remember what. But I wanted to try a different notebook for swatching inks. So I haven't decided what notebook I'm going to be using yet. Let me know if you have a ink swatch notebook that you love, in A5, N1, or a little bit bigger than B6 that you really like, so I could check it out, you know. So yeah, so the only reason I'm not keeping this is because I wanted to try something new and something bigger to fit my needs, you know. So yeah, so these are the 3 notebooks or journals that I will be stopping or changing up, all because of lack of time, lack of priority, and the need to have bigger or better or changed up paper, you know, just for the experience of it. I do have a lot of Sterling ink papers, and she does have a new paper. I believe this is Tomoe River. She does have that Koji paper, so I mean, she's not off the list yet. So, you know, if you have any experience with a Koji paper, I believe that's what it's called, let me know. You know, so I definitely do want to change up. So yeah, hope this helps you guys figure out how to keep and change, or you know, maintain or continue your planners and journals. If this helped you, I think this is the last of the series. I could be wrong, but if this helped you, let me know. Okay, bye.